Hey guys, welcome to The Celebrity Expert, your source for updates on TV, movies, and the people who make them happen. Now, as far as superhero movies go, there are a ton of factors setting apart the proverbial men and the boys. Direction, the quality of the scripts, the quality of the special effects, they all play significant roles. But I think it's hard to argue that casting decisions are up there with the most important decisions filmmakers have to make. Choosing a face for a movie or a character, and all of the ideas or themes that entity stands for isn't a small task. And the Marvel Cinematic Universe has graced its fans with some of the best casting decisions in all of cinema, and there is perhaps none better than Tom Holland as the Webhead. But there's a lot more to this guy than his film roles, so today we're going to discuss just why it is that everybody loves this guy.
I wanted to audition for Billy Elliot and I was like, oh, fair dues. So okay, I'll go for it, and then that's pretty much how it started.
Tom was born June 1st of 1996, the son of a photographer and his mother, and a comedian and his father. These might not sound like humble beginnings, but it wouldn't be fair to say Tom just waltzed into his Hollywood career, and that would be because the waltz is the incorrect type of dance. Holland attended a hip-hop dancing class in Wimbledon, London, and during a 2006 performance he was spotted by a choreographer named Lynn, an associate to Peter Darling, the choreographer of Billy Elliot the Musical. 2 years later, Holland would star in this musical and receive acclaim for his dancing abilities and his acting abilities.
You're both playing Billy Elliot.
Yeah.
You've done 4 performances so far. You're about to start. Tom, how's it going?
Oh yeah, it's going fantastic, yeah, I'm loving it.
He would continue playing this role until 2010, and 2 years after leaving the cast of Billy Elliot, he would make his film debut, starring in a 2012 biographical disaster film called The Impossible, where he acted alongside Ewan McGregor and Naomi Watts.
Lucas! Dad! Lucas! Oh.
For this performance, he received several nominations, including one for the Best Young Actor or Actress at the Critics' Choice Movie Awards, and it was in the aftermath of this that his public relations capabilities became more evident.
Thank you for the incredible crew we had. You made the impossible possible. And thank you to the Bellon family who gave us your story. And I'd also like to say thank you to my wonderful family for being so loving and so caring. I love you and thank you.
So up to this point, Holland had received nothing but critical acclaim, but undoubtedly, there is skepticism in any story involving child actors, as typically, somewhere along the way, everything goes south for them. But instead of going on coke binges and partying, Tom Holland would do the impossible. He'd save the role of Spider-Man for the world. Spider-Man is undoubtedly one of the most popular superheroes in the world, and he has been a coveted film hero ever since Tobey Maguire portrayed him in Sam Raimi's 2002 Spider-Man movie. But the character wouldn't always be so promising on the silver screen. Spider-Man 2 to this day is regarded by many as the best Spider-Man movie, and for years after that there wasn't really any competition. Spider-Man 3, while sometimes a charismatic picture, was a mess due to intense studio oversight. The Amazing Spider-Man was Andrew Garfield's first run at the character, and was promising, only to lead to its dumpster fire of a sequel. But I remember it well. It was my 19th birthday on the release date of Captain America: Civil War, and it was the first time the world got a full taste of the Spider-Man to end all Spider-Men, Tom Holland.
No. If she knew, she would freak out. And when she freaks out, I freak out.
You know what I think is really cool?
They skipped the Uncle Ben crap and got us invested in Tom's version of Spider-Man in different ways, changing Tony Stark to a father figure for Peter and using that to fully integrate Tom Holland's version into the MCU. And then 2017 would come, and Spider-Man: Homecoming would arrive, the first solo Spider-Man venture of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, featuring one of the MCU's best villains and one of Spider-Man's best villains.
And don't you ever interfere with my business again. Because if you do, I'll kill you and everybody you love.
And this would be the first Spider-Man movie since the release of Spider-Man 2 from Sam Raimi to hold a candle to it. And he would improv one of the most riveting performances in MCU history in Avengers: Infinity War. You know the scene that we're talking about. So we've talked a lot about his career as an actor, but haven't really talked much about the topic of the video. Well, critics love him and audiences love him because of his success on the silver screen and on stage.
How's Tom Holland?
He's great, dude.
Dude, he's great.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he's good.
He's the nicest guy
I like
in the
that
world.
he is.
I'm super into him as Spider-Man.
He's undoubtedly a talented guy, and all of that is worth mentioning because the rest of his story is really icing on an already delicious cake. If you go to Tom Holland's Instagram page, it immediately seems less contrived than most celebrity social media profiles, and I think this is really a sign of the times. The advent of YouTube and other social media platforms has brought entertainers closer to their communities of fans than ever before. And Tom, while not a YouTuber or a Twitch streamer, appears to be treating social media like it should be treated. A lot of celebrities are all about the marketing of their movies, or their products, or their music, but he's more interested in marketing himself or his dog, and why wouldn't he be? For Christ's sake, look at his dog. But he's very much invested in his community, and his community of fans isn't there just because he played Spider-Man. His role as Spider-Man undoubtedly boosted him in the public eye, as many of us wouldn't know who he is otherwise. But if he was a dick off screen, chances are he wouldn't have the following that he does. He feels like a human being. He doesn't feel like a robot who has hired somebody else to take care of their social media platform. And people love it when celebrities feel genuine.
Emma T on Facebook.
Hi.
Do you have future projects planned? We want to see you in more movies.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It's true, I want to see you in more movies.
But now let's go ahead and talk about some of his charity work, because it really is just something to behold. Holland is a stem cell research supporter. He has been for quite some time. He launched a charity called the Brothers Trust with his siblings, a charity that uses Tom's popularity to host fundraising events for other charities and causes.
I'm going to be offering an opportunity for you to fly from anywhere around the world, 2 people to come and hang out with me on set, here with all the guys at Marvel. It's going to be amazing.
And he's visited children's hospitals in character, and even delivered toys to the kids in there. As someone who has spent time in the Children's Miracle Network of hospitals, I know what those kids go through. And anytime someone like him takes the time to brighten their day, I think it's a win for everyone. People love Tom Holland because he's made every decision right in his career. He didn't fall victim to the tropes of child actors. He cares deeply for a wide range of causes, and he knows he can benefit them with his reach and his financial status.
Look, when you can do the things that I can, but you don't, and then the bad things happen, they happen because of you.
He's extremely charismatic, and he has brought audiences a version of a beloved character that we never thought we'd get to see. So what's not to love? You can catch Tom Holland in Avengers Endgame and Spider-Man Far From Home, both of which we will be seeing later this year. What is it about this guy that you like the most? Let us know in the comments. This has been The Celebrity Expert, and we'll see you next time.